Octet rule. So what do you mean by octet rule? Okay, what do you mean by octet rule? So in your periodic table, so the octet rule says that it's like Sarigamapa musical instrument. Again, it will comes. It will again like it's circular mode. Okay, octet means 8. So what it will say in the year of 1916. Okay, in the year of 1916, it has been developed that the chemical combination between the atoms are called as electric theory of chemical bond. I'll tell you. Chemical combination. Chemical combination between, okay, chemical combination between atoms known as electric theory of chemical bonding. Electric theory of, I'll send the link. Which link you want? That previous portion of atoms, a chemical combination. I'll send you. Chemical combination of atoms or between the atoms known as electric theory of chemical bonding. That's called electric theory of chemical bonding. So it means to say that one atom and another atom are going to share their electron. Okay, so suppose A seems to be one electron and B is called as second electron. So if the electron should be shared, both of it means to say, okay, both of it means to say one should lose and one should gain the electron. Okay, one should lose the electron and one should gain the electron. Suppose if donor is there, then only recipient is present. If recipient is there, then only the value for donor. It means to say that ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೊಡೋರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ತಗೋತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೇನೆ ಕೊಡೋರು ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ದ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವೋ, ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಸೇ, ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಶೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಆ ಎರಡು ಆಟಮ್ ಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಆಟಮ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು atom receive ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. It means to say that one of the atom is donating and one atom is receiving those electrons. That is called share of electron. That formation is called as a bond formation. That is chemical bond formation. That statement is given by an octet rule. Okay, is that clear? Next, covalent bond. Covalent bond. What do you mean by covalent bond? I have told this, I have explained this type of bond during your bridge course classes. Tell me, what do you mean by covalent bond? So covalent bond is a sharing between the metal and non-metal. Is that? Is that? Or sharing between a non-metal or sharing between a metal. So two of the atoms should share one of its electron, and that shared electron is present in the middle place. That electron is not completely belonging to any one of the atom. Is that all my statements is true or not? What I explained now or what I told the statements now, is that okay or is that true or not? So now from this what we need to learn, a covalent bond is a special type of bond that will exist between either a metal or non-metal, or a metal and metal, or a metal and non-metal. Okay? But what it will do, most of the covalent bond is present in between the metal and non-metal because if the metal and metal will bond, we'll call it as metallic bond. Okay? And non-metal with your non-metal is most of all the rare case, and that's also will form an covalent bond. But usually the definition for the covalent bond is to say that it's a bond exists between your metal and non-metal. Okay, bond exists between your metal and non-metal. Then who gave that electron? Who gave that electron? Bond share between metal and non-metal. Now tell me how these electrons are going to share. How this electron are going to share. So in detail we need to study. So we will study this concept in detail. So for example, this is your hydrogen. We have one electron. Okay, we have an electron and oxygen. So you know the dot structure, right? Did you wrote the given assignment topics? Okay. Then write the dot structure for oxygen. So oxygen having the atomic number of 6. So 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. So 2 electron. You can place 2 electron in the top and 2p electron. So you have 2 paired electron. So you got 2 paired of electron. So the dot structure of your oxygen is like this. Okay. So 8, oxygen atomic number is 8. So it seems to be 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So I'll write all 8 electrons like this. So H2O, if H2O should form a bond, means to say 2 hydrogen should be there. So 2 hydrogen means like this. So what happened? Your 1 electron will combine with this oxygen and this with this. So it will make a triangular bond. This is called water. Okay. This is a dot representative electron. Dot representative electron. Yes, oxygen had atomic number is 8. Fine. So now like this, you need to explain. So E picture it could you need to explain that oxygen having the atomic number of 8. So it have 4 lone pair of electron that's combined with the two hydrogen molecule, hydrogen having atomic number of 1. So when metal reacts with non-metal, it should make an covalent bond. That's a sharing of each of the electron from each of the atom, and the shared electron is sit in the middle. So that electron is not completely belongs to any one of this atom. That's why it's the strongest bond. So here, by making or by giving one of the electron to the hydrogen in the two ways, so one oxygen can bind with two hydrogen molecule, and it will form a triangular structure of H2O. So this and all you need to explain. So this will be asking for 2 marks question. Itara ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So explain the covalent bond formation in your water, or explain the covalent bond formation in anyone. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರು. So like that you need to explain this with your dot structure. Okay. So now write it down for CCl4. CCl4. Carbon tetrachloride. Write the dot structure for CCl4 and try to explain. Write it fast.